Gur maigat ceann comhairle agus tá buíoch as an deis labhairt ar an ábhar tábhachtach seo Hranóna. I want to begin by welcoming the publication of the Scally report. I think all of us would like to know who leaked the report. Minister, you might shed some light on that. And to say that, of course, screening saves lives, and in the course of this debacle, in the course of this debate and everything that might follow and flow from it, let's be very clear, any woman listening or concerned, have your smears. It may well save your life. It has saved others. It's vital, Minister, and I welcome the fact that you accept all of the recommendations. You share a view in terms of having those recommendations implemented, and indeed we look forward to working with you in that regard. The report makes very difficult reading, not least because it's very empathetic in reflecting the views and experiences of women. The gross disrespect shown to women. You make the point, Minister, that no evidence of cover-up was or conspiracy was unveiled, but to make a finding or a reflection of institutionalised misogyny, I think you will agree, is a fairly damning reflection on the system itself, and perhaps in and of itself begs for further investigation and for a commission. The default position of the state apparatus, when it became clear that problems had arisen in a system of screening that, of course, is not 100%. Very few 100% in life. But the default position was to deny, to obfuscate and to leave women in the dark. I too want to commend Vicky Phelan, Emma Vic Fahuna, Ruth Morrissey, Lorraine Walsh, Stephen Teep. They are victims, but more to the point, they are actually inspirations for all of us. Dr. Scally, I think, has done and made the case open and shut for the necessity for mandatory open disclosure. I think that debate is over. Anybody who doubted it, this report puts that matter to bed. He does, of course, also make positive soundings, and we must welcome them in terms of quality assurance. He points to the 80% positive predictive value in the labs. He makes the point that it's not stellar, but it's more than within the boundaries of the acceptable. But he also raises very worrying insights into quality assurance. The theme in the report of cost efficiency outstripping other considerations. His criticism of quality assurance visits, which were very thin on the ground, but even the efficacy of those. And I'm struck by the fact that even though the contract between the screening service and the laboratories allowed for a number of mechanisms where difficulties arose, including a HICWA-type investigation on quality matters, that never happened. Now, I'm raising the issue of quality not to cause distress, certainly not to cause panic, and certainly not to dissuade anyone from not availing of the service and having their smear. But I want to place it on the record of the Dáil that issues of quality, and we have a general reassurance in the report, they beg for further investigation to learn from them, because ultimately open disclosure, treating women as autonomous adult individuals entitled to our medical information, is an absolute must. But so too is quality, robust quality assurance, and there are so many questions that arise in this report. I know the Health Committee and other committees will address this, but I hope also, Minister, that you have a very, very keen eye for that, and you may even consider a HICWA intervention in respect of inspection of those laboratories. I think that is worthy of your consideration. Gur maigat.